can't do that. It's just a turn in. That is... Just looking for Crimson Seagrass and... Last Wildflower, right? Fall, right? Put one in such an obvious location. Zeki, so named as the home of a fearsome fiend, even the Kojin of the Red, who have long dwelt here, came to know the isle by this moniker. An island in truth, since past, is joined to the mainland by magma over the course of multiple volcanic eruptions. Are you? Ah. I'm going to assume that this is the wildfowl over here. Found the treasure. Okay, that's done. Just gotta find the other two Crimson Sea... yes, Crimson Seagrass. Saw something. Oh, there. And one more. Coral outside of water look very odd. That. So now we head back to Usari. As soon as I'm allowed. Where's he? Come on. I am not allowed to go that way. Fine. Go this way. Can't help you, sorry. Simply must find a way to equip. Got your treasures. Ah, you're back. And would you look at that? You've brought me wildflower treasure. Thank you. With this I might finally be able to extract an answer from those miserly blue clothing. Lately we have had a sudden surge of beasts in this region. So scared our fish away, and as the people who see the Kojin are the only ones who know where they might have migrated to. Generally an amicable people, and they're merchants to the core and will take any opportunity they can get to earn a bit of extra coin. Thankfully, they never ask for too much. This stuff may be junk, but to them they're priceless treasures. This is for you. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to find everything I asked for? Yep. Go get your husband healthy again. Fantastic. All that's left for me to do is dump these into a pot and allow the ingredients to stew. Thank you, sir. Hopefully the food you gathered will have my husband back to full strength in no time. I did not mean to double tap O0. Okay. Let's go fight whatever this guy pulled in this time. How do you fish up monsters like this? Dude, just contemplate how strong he has to be to pull this up. This was not the best place to begin my training. Let's move to the southern coast and try again. This time I shall wait for you to arrive before I begin. What? This marked. Let's head to the south. Oh, they're all the way down. Okay, it's all the way down there. Here. Excellent. Let me pull out my rod and cast my line then. Not again. Why does this continue to happen? Please, Master Shade, kill the beast before somehow it makes its way to the village. Okay, but like, seriously though. Despite the change in location, my performance has scarce improved. What am I to do? Can't begin to approach Kuru for advice. Kuru is undoubtedly the most talented fisher in the village. Unlike me, however, she dives underwater with a harpoon and spears a fish. The techniques we employ are vastly different, and any advice she may have would be of no use to me. I'm left with no choice but to turn to one of the other fishermen for guidance. There's just one problem. They hate you. Sari is a small, unpretentious village where our reputation hinges sorely on your ability to fish. Those who show no aptitude for it are often scorned. Even if I were to appeal to them for help, it would simply be ignored. You, however, have won their respect by defeating the monster that early threatened to devour me and destroy the village. If you ask them to teach you their fishing techniques, they might be more than happy to oblige. I'll go with you when you question them and listen intently by your side to what they have to say. Yeah, no one's gonna catch on to what you're doing. Nope. Not obvious in the slightest. What's up? I remember you. You're the adventurer that I sent to save Naoshi. Your heroic actions are the talk of the town. During your stay here, you have uncovered a new passion for fishing, you say? Knowledge of fishing is insubstantial to teach Master Shade what he wants to know, so I brought him to you, a veteran fisher. Well, the most important thing is to understand the fish you want to catch. For example, long ago we used to row boats out to sea at night and light a torch. We draw schools of silvertails to us, allowing fishermen to haul them back by the boatload. Torches? None of us here could ever afford the amount of oil it would require to keep them burning. Exactly. That, Naoshi, was part of the reason we remain a destitute village. Life would be far easier had we the means to put torch fishing into practice again. Let's see. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. Seeing as we have no oil, however, I think we must look to other methods to assist Master Shade in beginning his fishing journey. Come, let us try asking someone else. How about you? You gonna tell me to light shit on fire to draw fish in? Huh? You're asking me to divulge my greatest fishing secret? And Why, pray tell, would I do such a thing? Surely you must recognize this gracious man. He defeated the tentacled monstrosity I pulled ashore and is the savior of our village. Ah, indeed. My sincerest apologies. Of course I would be delighted to share with you my technique. After all, someone must make up for Miqo'te's inability to teach you about our craft. Till recently, I was only slightly better than your average fisherman. Tried everything to improve, from using nets to even pots and fake bait to improve my performance. After much trial and error, I learned that the easiest way to snag a fish is to use this, a wooden fishing lure. Here, you can have mine. Best of luck, my friend. You did it, Master Shade. You have unraveled the secret to becoming a phenomenal fisher. Please, meet me behind the boulders that I might inspect the lure you received. Not suspicious at all. Kami here. The moment I arrived, and Kuru appeared and began pestering me about my progress. Do you have the wooden fishing lure? Ah, look at that. Shaped like a small fish to trick the bigger fish into thinking it's food. Let us put it to the test, shall we? It struck me as rather odd when I caught wind of Master Shade's sudden interest in fishing, but never did I think you were the one to put him up to it this. Naoshi, isn't it about time you admitted defeat? No! Never. As a man of Asari, I must do whatever it takes to learn to fish. How else am I to survive? Besides, weren't you the one who was pushing me to improve my fishing abilities? Simply survival you're worried about. There are plenty of other options. You could gather seaweed, for example. Then again, there is a good chance you would be equally bad at that. True. If you have simply come to poke fun at me, please leave. I actually came here to give you some advice. When you're in fishing, you must shut down all your thoughts and concentrate solely upon seeing, nay, feeling the great expansive water that stretches out before you. Do it right, and the seas will guide you. By contrast, should you allow your mind to roam aimlessly, so will your rod. The waters will only amplify the chaos in your heart, and the fish will avoid your line. It seems she takes me for an idiot. I will show her, and everyone else in the village for that matter, that I am nothing of the sort. Pray that the answer to my problems lies with this lure. I have very little hope. Oh hey look, there's another quest from you. Kuru may rock me all she wants, but now that I have this, there's nothing stopping me from becoming the finest fisherman in all of Asari. Let's make for the waters post-haste. You're still gonna fish up a monster. Mr. Shade, you'll never believe what happened. Could not wait to test the lure, so I cast a line with it before you arrived, and something huge took the bait. Violent struggle ensued, with it thrashing about wildly and me trying to hold my ground. Halfway through our silent battle, I was sent sailing into my barrel. The impact made me lose my grip, and my rod flew into the ocean. Down it is now somewhere at the bottom of the sea. Kuru is the village's best diver. Normally, I would ask her to fetch it for me, but I'm afraid doing so will only further convince her that I should quit fishing. Do you think you could get it for me? I knew I could count on you. How do I politely say, fuck's sake, Naoshi? I don't know why I did that. I'm pretty sure I can mount up in the water now. Master Shade, you're finally returned. Did you find my rod? Yup. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Now then, let us go back to practicing. You best watch closely. I'm about to catch the biggest fish you have ever seen. Are you ready? Here we go. It's gonna be a monster again. Curses, it's another beast. No. Twice I've tried and twice have I failed. This lure is my last hope. Yoshi, it is time you face the truth already. You're incapable of fishing anything but monsters from the sea. Thankfully, Master Shade was here to take care of the bombfish. You must hurry to clean this up. The smell of blood will begin attacking all manner of wild beast. Very well. The corpse of this dastardly creature shall go up in flames, along with all my dreams. And pray tell, how exactly do you intend to burn the body without oil? Put it in this broken barrel and set fire to the wood. But the wood is still damp from the water that was in it. Look, the sparks you struck are fizzling out. Then I'll go and get dry planks from the wood from the village, damn it. It's on fire. How is that possible? Planks were barely smoldering. Now the whole thing is engulfed in flames and climb higher by the second. Sheen of water that was coating the creature's body. That must have been grease. Bombfish must be composed mostly of lard. Whatever the case, our worries are over. The beast has been reduced to a pile of ashes, as have my dreams. I should have listened to you from the start. I'll not trouble you, nor anyone else any longer. I shall renounce fishing and leave the village. Leave the village? But where would you even go? The mountains. Or somewhere else. Far, far away from here. Love the open sea and fishing more than anything. For to remain in it sorry, constantly be reminded of all that I have lost. Yoshi, this is madness. This is your home. You cannot simply abandon it. Dear, is it time already? Must grab my harpoon and return to work. Meet me at our usual spot after I'm finished. And please, for once, try not to do anything brash while I'm away. Hey, remember that whole torch fishing thing and how you just found a fish that can light on fire? That only you seem to be capable of catching? This pile of ashes will not be attracting wild animals anytime soon. Our work here is done. Master Shade, it was a great honor knowing you. Not only am I still alive and breathing thanks to you, but your accompanying me throughout my journey has allowed me to come to an important realization. Not fit to be a fisherman. While Kurui has requested that I meet with her after she finishes working, I think it would be best for everyone if I left immediately. Before I go, however, I would like to give you a small gift. Pray meet me by the boulders shortly. Meet me over here. Now 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 meet me over here. I would like to go there. Almost done. Bombing speed. Ah, there you are. Came here as soon as I finished packing my things. Seeing as I do not have much in the way of possessions, it did not take long. Thank you for everything, Master Shade. Here's your key. Hurry! Stoke the fires. Karu's body is shutting down. We need to warm her and remove the water from her lungs. What? Has something happened to Karuri? Christ, they came from that way. No, don't you? You distracted because you said you were gonna leave. Drowned. And they're right now trying to revive her. This is so terrible. I was there when the accident happened. Karu, she was in the watersmith with me, but the entire time her mind was elsewhere. That I am the one to blame for this? My declaration to leave the village caused her to lose focus and nearly drown. No shit. She's in a bad place. Her body temperature continues to drop, and while we're doing everything we can, the fires burn too low to warm her. What are we to do? Just gather flammable items. Master Shade, do you have any ideas on what we should start with? How about a hooked bombfish? Brilliant idea! For the corpse of one of those creatures into the fire will coax the flames to life. Leave it to me. I shall soon return to something to fix this. Just keep Karuri alive until then. Master Shade, I cannot save Karuri without you. While I can fish another hooked bombfish from the sea, I fear I'll not be able to defeat it. Please, allow me to borrow your strength once more. Okay, but this is the last time, right? Right? You're gonna realize that your ability to fish monsters out was helpful all along. You're gonna find your purpose in life. You're gonna fish useful monsters. There it goes. If one of these fat fiends will take the bait and bite. Yes, Mercer should take it from there. Quickly, slay the beast. Did it. There's our precious little time to celebrate. We must carry the bombfish back to the hut post-haste. This condition is critical and worsens by the minute. Please, if you have something that could save her, hand it over to me now. Here you go. So this is the fire you mentioned earlier. Fuel you mentioned earlier. Even the creature's skin is sticky with grease. Should make the fire roar. Sakami, she's awake. No? You really be standing? You need to rest. Fine. Really, Master Shade. Miyoshi, I hear how my recovery to the two of you. Thank you. I think I was delivered from death for the very rod I condemned. Fate is a funny thing, isn't it? Often I would lecture you on how you must maintain your focus during fishing, but I failed to heed my own advice. I let myself grow distracted by thoughts of you departing and almost died. So sorry, Karuri. The last thing I wanted to do was put you in harm's way. I should have known better than tell you my plan right before you went diving. Rest assured, however, this will be the last problem I cause you or anyone else in this village. Now that I know you are safe, I will leave Asari. Yoshi, you cannot go. Not just yet. Forgive me, but I would choose to never again see the open waters, than live out the rest of my days collecting seaweed. Says that is what we would have you do. You have a precious gift. There's something you, and you alone, can fish. The hooked bombfish. The oil from this beast would allow us to take up torch fishing once again. Torch fishing? It would significantly increase our yields and not a single one of us would need to suffer from hunger any longer. Yoshi, do you not see? This is a miracle. A gift from the kami themselves. But bombfish are extremely dangerous beasts. One small misstep, and they could very well destroy our own home here. That can easily be prevented. We'll set up traps for them near where you cast your line. Right, everyone? Yes. Truly? Better me continue fishing? I'm at a loss for words. Come now, Niyoshi. Unpack your things and take up your rod. By your hand will all torches be lit tonight? Yes, they will. I shall go to the seas and bring back more bombfish than we'll know what to do with. Mr. Shade, thank you for everything. In my darkest hour you lent me your support. The words are not enough to express my gratitude. No, that reminds me. I nearly forgot to give you your gift. Yoshi, I shall see that Master Shade is properly rewarded. You need to get to fishing. You're banned from fishing. Get your butt fishing! Thank you, Master Shade. You've helped Niyoshi claim his life here, and maybe even saved us all from poverty. I've already begun preparing torches with the remnants of the bombfish you brought back for me earlier. We will, however, be needing much more if we are to begin torch fishing. No doubt Yoshi will grow very busy in the coming days and months. While still meager in comparison to what you have given us, I would nevertheless like to present you with this. Once our village begins to flourish, as I'm sure it will, we shall furnish you with something more befitting.